This project involves a series of videos about violence in the context of sport. The content may be triggering to people with lived experience. In the first video of this series, we discussed the types of violence and how they manifest. But what does it mean for athletes in the sports ecosystem? Unfortunately, several studies have shown that violence against athletes in all its expressions is prevalent around the world. In fact, data estimates that 3 out of 5 athletes have experienced some type of interpersonal violence in the sporting context. However, it is important to note that the majority of these studies have been conducted in English-speaking countries in the global north, and estimates range broadly due to methodological differences. What these studies show is that while anyone can experience violence in sport, some groups of athletes are more likely to experience specific types of violence. In terms of gender, women and girls are overall more likely to experience sexual violence and neglect, while men and boys are more likely to experience physical violence. LGBTQI+ athletes report high incidence of all types of violence, and para-athletes report a high incidence of psychological violence. Those who play team sports are also more likely to experience physical violence than athletes in individual sports. National and international athletes and those who spend more weekly hours in practice are also more likely to experience physical and psychological violence. These studies provide a snapshot of the reality for athletes facing violence in sport, but more efforts are needed. Now is the time to encourage more research in underrepresented regions, especially in non-English speaking countries and the global south. We also need to learn more about the factors that lead to violence against athletes being prevalent, so we can better prevent it. If you have experienced violence of any kind and need support, or if the content of this video causes you any discomfort, please click on the link below for a list of local services that may be able to help. And if you'd like to join the movement to stop violence in sport, join the Athletes Network for Safer Sport at our website, sportandrightsalliance.org.